answer at once.
Since he loves yes or no questions, और आजकल बंद कमरों के पीछे क्या होता है उसकी बहुत बात हो रही है. Just a simple yes or no question for him. Was Narendra Modi accused of stalking a woman architect or not? Was the woman architect forced to leave the country or not?
So now,
yes
Nikhil,
or no, Dr. Ranganathan?
On
yes or no?
That is why the Congress is saying what it is on SIR.
No. I will answer on SIR and how the my concern.
No, you then answer on SIR. Then answer on SIR.
डॉक्टर रंगनाथन इस वाले yes or no का आंसर दे देना.
बोल रहे डॉक्टर रंगनाथन इज रिस्पॉन्डिंग.
मैं डरता नहीं हूं. मैं दूंगा. मैं आपकी तरह डरता नहीं हूं. मैं दूंगा. मैं ये कहना चाहता हूं I'll finish in 10 seconds. In 2022, the EC deleted 10 million duplicates pan India. Did you protest? And if not, why not? Tell me one protestation by Rahul Gandhi. One.
Yes or no to the question. Was Narendra Modi accused of stalking a woman architect? Yes or no? Was the woman architect?
No, Nikhil lost
Have you lost your mind with your hair? I mean, your arguments are as bald as your head. Your arguments are even balder than your head.
One.
No, what rubbish is he talking? These were your Congress party puts any allegations. They said he's a mass murderer. The people of India don't feel so. So Nikhil Jain, why don't you take that allegation and do the same thing that you did with your allegations in Bihar? That means make a ball out of it and throw it. The fact of the matter is, now let me answer the question because Nikhil has incompetence to answer any questions. Nikhil said vote chori is SIR. So why are you demanding it in Maharashtra? No answer. Vote chori has been done by Naveen Yadav and Nanjay Gowda, for which he has been convicted. No answer. You said कि मस्जिद चोरी हो जाएगी वक्त में. Supreme Court did not listen. You said नागरिकता चोरी हो जाएगी CA में. Supreme Court did not listen. Akhilesh Prasad, your leader, says vote chori is not an issue. Tejasvi Yadav says it's not an issue. Bihar में vote चोरी हुआ तो 80,000 BLA झक मार रहे थे क्या? What were they up to? No issue. Congress says कि आम आदमी party has done vote chori in Punjab. No, nothing on that. And by the way, in Haryana, Professor Sampath Singh, your leader said there is no vote chori. It is ticket chori by Congress. तो आप अपने कांग्रेस के नेता का जवाब दो. And finally, I have a question. See, just now RJD leader, please sir, you are as irrelevant as the hair on your head. So please stop talking.
Shehzad, don't
If he's going to talk rubbish about my leader, I will also talk about it.
This is unacceptable.
I will also talk about it.
No, you can't.
No, let me. I'll
Let's not get personal with each other, please.
Last question to RJD spokesperson who is speaking very decently and he has made one point. I want to counter that. RJD leader says that principally we don't have problem with SIR, we have the problem with the implementation. But dear friend from RJD, here is a poster of what Congress and RJD said in SIR matter. SIR Loktantra pe var, and in Parliament they threw the paper and they, as if it was SIR paper, and they tore it up and they threw it. So is that right or is what you are saying right?
Asif Ansari, think of what you're going to say. But Nikhil, look, I asked you why is the Congress opposing SIR? And look at the absurd argument. 1 minute, sir, 1 minute. Don't you think the thing that you are saying, Rahul Gandhi can say that in public rallies? Has he said so? 1 minute. Has Mr. Khadge said so? Why can't you stick to the, to a rational argument? Is that difficult? Listen to this 1 minute, because you keep doing this. I started with Dr. Syed Hafiz. I started the show with him. He at least had 4 reasons to say. He put an argument forward, and then there has been back and forth. He's been answering the question. Look what you are doing. Is that the reason, the point that you made, is that the reason why Congress is opposing SIR? That there was some case against Modi?
Allegedly.
First of all, Pranesh, I wanted to talk on the topic only until Dr. Ranganathan brought in a completely different topic, which is why I posed this yes or no question to him. Let me answer on the SIR and limitedly on the SIR. It was said that the opposition in Maharashtra supported the SIR. They never did. On the 14th of October 2025, they went to the Election Commission of India and they posed a rhetorical question that if SIR is happening in other places, why are you not conducting a similar exercise here when there are a lot of duplicate voters and so on and so forth? At the same time, they also raised the potential misuse of such an exercise. Number 2, an exercise in the nature of a special intensive revision has never been carried out statewide in the country. Intensive revisions have been carried out. Special revisions have been carried out. Special intensive revision has not been carried out. There isn't a single provision in law.
Nikhil, what is the problem? That's the question. The courts have not stopped in. And by the way, Dr. Ranganathan was talking about SIR. How was that irrelevant, Dr. Ranganathan?
Now, this is not expected of my good friend Nikhil, because I got 2.5 minutes. The first half minute with the Honorable Dr. Syed Hafiz, we were having an interaction. I wanted to expose the hypocrisy of DMK accepting something that Modi is doing now, but now denying it because Karunanidhi said something, decades ago. And then I came and I spent 1.5 to 2 minutes allotted to me on SIR. Nikhil, what should be your objection? And I completely vehemently object to your bringing in, I don't know which accusation of yours is that Modi was caught stalking, and what kind of language is this? When was Modi caught stalking some woman?
That is an accusation that was made, my friend, which you have not been able to say yes or no to.
No,
I'll tell
which
you.
allegation
Do you
is
want
this?
Nikhil, there's a journalist in Bangladesh. He's Dhaka based. Do you know what he says about Rahul Gandhi? Just Google, you will know. Should we have a debate on that? Let's not reduce this to a shouting match. Nikhil,